Dear madam, a very happy welcome.
So you want to keep add some?
No, it's okay. So, a very happy welcome to you. Madam Haimawati has completed her BTech in Electronics and Communication from JNTU Kantinada, and she is currently working as a training manager in FIDO since 1 year, and she has got experience in Haimawati madam to our school. Have a happy stay with us. Once again, a very warm welcome to you. And request Suman Master to honor Haimawati madam for the gathering.
I don't have English book.
You asked me to revise the poem. Yeah? Did I have the poem? Since the poem is already taught to you by Sister Jyoti, I just want to revise that with you. And before we revise, I want to make sure that you know the meaning of the word, the patriot. Can anyone tell me what the meaning of this word patriot is? Yeah?
A person who loves his own nation.
His nation. Is it on you loves or is it anything more? Is it the primemost place?
He sacrifices.
Yes. For a patriot, his country, is the well-being of his country is primemost importance. Right? So who has written this poem? I learned it? Robert Browning. Okay. What is the special, thank you sir. What is the speciality of this particular poet, Robert Browning? From which country is he? From which country? Which century? It's a 19th century English poet, right? What is this particular poem, The Patriot? What is the special literary device? You learn about the literary devices, or you call them figures of speech, right? What is the special feature of this particular poem? What is the style of it? How did he write it like? How many speakers are there for it? Is he speaking to himself, or do you feel he has spoken the poem to somebody else? So he speaks to himself. So it's a monologue, right? And what was the style he spoke the poem in? Do you feel the presence of somebody else over there while he speaks it out? While he tells the poem? What's that? It's in a dramatic way he told it. So it's a dramatic monologue. A dramatic monologue is when a speaker speaks out his mind, speaks out his mind, and the readers understand that that he's speaking it out to somebody else who's there, but he speaks it to himself. And here in this particular thing, this particular poet, Robert Browning, tells us a story of a patriot, who's very much adored by the people of by his townspeople in the beginning. Just the same day, a year ago, he was very much appreciated, adored, and there was hero worship for this person, right? But exactly a year ago, please come. Exactly a year later, this person is fully put down and is humiliated so much. And here you can see that he has entered the town city after a great victory, after a great victory, and he walked the walk of grace over there, walk of celebration. It was in a celebratory mood started the poem. And later after here, he's put down so much for, he says that he has not done anything, he has not committed any crime, but the people believe that he has done something very wrong, and they humiliate him so much, and they put him and make him walk the walk of shame through the same street which he has walked into the town. Right? Take that poem, please. Take the poem. How many stanzas do we have in this poem? 6. Okay, then what is the theme you think now? Before I go there, I would like to tell you the theme of it. You could also tell me what the theme is? Rise and fall up? Rise and fall up? Great leaders. Great leaders. Okay, then it can also be something else. Any other thing? Any other themes? fickleness of public opinion. Okay, just then they appreciated him, they adored him, and immediately they went with the bad influence of somebody else's words or bad influence of the other things which had happened, and they put him to ground, put him to humiliation, which he could not bear. But still, the poet takes the poem's turn in such a way at the climax that it ends with a positive note, a negative note. What did you learn? Like? Ends with a positive note. He was very optimistic. Even after being dragged through the streets and being humiliated and insulted, being pelted by stones and all these things, still he had that hope in God. He had never lost that hope. Like Sister Shamila said, trust in God. Okay, believe in yourself. So he believed in himself and he trusted in God so much so that he said that people are very temporary, they are earthly beings. They do not reward. Okay, the rewards are purely earthly. Teacher, you are taking, no? Sir is there affecting the class. They're purely earthly, but the rewards of God are what? What are the rewards of God? Do they belong to earth or they belong to divinity? The divine rewards. So he expects that surely his hard work and all the good deeds what he has done for his town people will never go waste. And even though they have not recognized his works, his deeds, and put him to such a humiliation, he never lost the hope that that God will surely reward him in heaven. That was the poem's ending line with a positive note. Right? Yeah. Let's see. Let's go to this PP, the page. Thank you. The Patriot, Robert Browning. Can you name any such patriots you have come across or you heard about? Any such patriots? Are the soldiers all patriots? Do they give up their lives sometimes? Yes. In the wars? So do we not need to learn about a special person who's branded as a patriot? Or every soldier, can you call him a patriot? Yes. Who sacrifices his joy of home, joy of family, okay, and who goes in a unique way and selects such a profession which he serves the nation till the last breath, till his last breath. All such soldiers can be branded as patriots, right? And here this particular patriot, the speaker, the narrator is the patriot, and he tells us it was roses all the way.
You will be able to ask some students who are volunteer to read.
Okay, sir.
One line and then pick up somebody else. Maybe somebody else is.
Who's volunteering to read? Yeah, begin please.
Yeah.
It was roses all the way, with metal mixed in my part like mad. The house rose seemed to heave and sway, the church spires flame. Such flags they had a year ago on this very day.
Yes. Next. Divya, please.
Continue.
Continue, Divya.
Air broke into a mist with winds. The old walls rocked with the crowd and drums. Had I said, "Good throne, we are no secrets, but give me your son from the end of
John is wise.
They had answered, and afterward, what else?
Next. Achita, I give you a chance.
Alas, it was I who
Allah.
lived at the
Pause. Allah.
Alas, it was I who lived at the sun, to give it my loving friends to keep. Not man could do, have I left undone. And you see my harvest, what I reap. This very day, now a year removed.
Yeah, Ashwini.
There's nobody on the housetops now. Just a fancy few at the window seat. But the best of the cyclists all around. And the shambles gave up their day. By the very couple's foot I go.
Tanvi, please, ma'am.
I go in the rain and more than needs. A rope cuts both my wrists and I think I will feel my forehead bleeds. For the slain, whoever has a mind.
I will tell another lesson if you give me another chocolate. For everything.
More time if I had time. 9, 5, 0, 2, 0, 8, 7, 5. That's my name.
Will you please note down?
My name is Shashi Button. North India it is spelled as, my name is written as S-A-S-H-I. But normally it is spelled as SHA, right? So Shiksha is SHA, SHI, K is Kumar.
Very nice.
So see you. Sorry, I couldn't say it. I know you have Wordsworth poem, Songs to Reaper. Yeah. I used to teach English in 1981. Before your parents would have taken them. Thank you. God bless you. Finished? I'll sit in the class. Continue. Continue.
We're just having a revision of
History.
no sir, civics.
Civics.
We just learned about Lok Sabha and a revision of Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. Now we are going to do something about the executive body, that is about president and vice president. You can close your books now. What are the qualifications required to be a president? Then, most important one, anyone, where your hand up and say. Yes, correct, what you said is true, come on. Yeah. Another one, he should be eligible for, you said it, no, somebody come on. What are the qualifications? How did she say? Yeah. Okay. So first one is main important one, citizen of India. 35 years of age. Next one, he should be qualified to be a member of the Lok Sabha. When you're talking about the vice president, the only thing different is he should be qualified to be the member of the Rajya Sabha. Okay. What procedure is followed now for the president election? Indirect. Why an indirect election is needed? Ramita, why we have indirect elections for the president's election? Think, you know, stand. Remember? We are electing, in our country we have elections. Yeah? Yes? Are we electing directly for the president? No. Then how are we electing? We are indirectly electing. How? We have electoral college. What's an electoral college? What's an electoral college? Electoral college comprises of members of the legislative assemblies and members of the parliament. Okay, we have the MPs and the MLAs come together to elect the president. Okay, and then how is the president removed? Impeachment. What's the procedure for impeachment? Not only directly, but you have to go with the stepwise. First one, that's what. Directly we go for the proof, we jump for the proof. No vote of confidence, no. You remember the oath what the president takes? The oath? What's the oath of office that the president takes? True faith and allegiance. Turn and see once. Page number 94. When can it be impeached? Only when there is a violation of the Constitution. Okay, and then the Parliament can level charges against him. Then how many of them have to agree for it? The resolution is moved. I told you the fractions you have to remember. Okay? Yeah, let me tell you now. Resolution which is moved after at least 14 days notice and writing and signed by not less than the number 1/4 of the total number of members of that particular house. Then the resolution is passed by a majority of not less than 2/3 of the total membership. Okay. Then the next one, second point, important. It's a step. It's not only one point. The next one is when a charge has been preferred by the House of the Parliament, then what happens? Now the House will get a chance to investigate. Okay. And then the President has the right to appear either by himself or a counsel to defend it. Yeah? And then the third part is, as a result of the investigation, resolution, which is passed by, underline, majority of not less than 2/3 of the total membership of the House. Which House now? In which they provoked it, they started it. Okay? Declaring that the charge has been sustained, and from that day, from when the impeachment order was passed, the President is impeached. Okay? Now you remember that part. Term of office? 5 years. Then what are the emergency powers that the President is given a chance? What are the three? What's the first one? What's national emergency? When there's any kind of threat, danger to the.
Can these nominated members of Rajya Sabha can vote for the President or Vice President?
No, sir.
Why?
Only the elect.
Why? Yes? Is that the reason? Is that the reason or some other reason? No. How is the vote for the President and Vice President discounted?
Single.
How is it counted? Whether each MP's vote is equal to each MP's vote is equal to
1,000 votes.
Eh?
1,000 votes.
Yeah. Is it same for every MP or different? Same. So how do you give the value for the vote for the Rajya Sabha? How is Rajya Sabha member selected? How is Rajya Sabha member selected? Who elects Rajya Sabha member?
Hey. Who elects the members of the Rajya Sabha? How are the members
Who
of
is
the
the
Rajya
Rajya Sabha
Sabha?
member from Telangana? In your constituency, who is the Rajya Sabha member? Who is the Lok Sabha member? Can you tell that who is the Rajya Sabha member from this constituency? Is it possible? Do Rajya Sabha member have a constituency say that we from this place? Or Lok Sabha member? So practically look at how your place. Who is the member of parliament? Who is the member of parliament here?
Who won the elections in our area?
Yeah? Who is the member of parliament from this area? The person named which party? Which party? Who is that? Similarly, do you have a similar member from this area? Rajya Sabha member is this fellow. Is it there or not? Right? Are you getting what I am asking?
Yes.
You have an MLA here, correct? You have a member of parliament here. That member of parliament is Rajya Sabha member or Lok Sabha member?
Member of Parliament. Sir,
Rajya Sabha or Lok Sabha? Then who is that person from this area in the Rajya Sabha is my question. You said there are two Sabhas, right? Did you ask this question from this area? Which party?
Yes.
How he is elected?
No.
You understood? Practically on the ground, if they know the people name and such things, it becomes easier to register. Now to get this answer for my question, you have to practically ask the politicians. I worked with the Prime Minister of India. I was in Manmohan Singh. I was in the PM's office. Last year, no, we generally ask. One of my friends is the Rajya Sabha. Is the Congress General Secretary. He sat in the same class like this. Okay. Is K.C. Venugopal. He is from Kerala. He is a Rajya Sabha member. From where? No. He is a Rajya Sabha member from Rajasthan. Don't ask the Rajya Sabha member from which place. No. The state. Because he is elected not by people. He is elected by MLA. You have two methods here. MLA, MLC. Earlier. Now MLA elects. So can you tell that Rajya Sabha member from my Malkajgiri place? This is which constituency? Uppal. Can you say that no Uppal Rajya Sabha member? It's not there. Because Telangana MLA will elect him. So there is no Rajya Sabha member for each place. But Lok Sabha has place wise. Are you getting what I am saying?
Yes, sir.
So Rajya Sabha member comes from each state. And similarly, the nominated member, President can nominate. Kasturi Rangan, my boss, with whom I worked in ISRO, was a Rajya Sabha member later because President gave him that Sabha. There are many Rajya Sabha membership reserved for nomination by the President. Getting from film. Jaya Bachchan became sports, PT Usha, my friend. Who runs a school, I went there to take classes. Many of the sports people from Kerala are my students. I go there to teach. So PT Usha became because Prime Minister, not Prime Minister actually. No, the party gives Rajya Sabha membership for the state wise. Understood? Now who is ruling Telangana? Congress. But Rajya Sabha members are not all Congress. Earlier who ruled? So BRS people elected and sent them to Rajya Sabha. So what happened? In Rajya Sabha there is a presence of BRS. In Lok Sabha, BJP. In state Congress. So who is ruling actually in Telangana now? Through Rajya Sabha, BRS. Are you getting? From central government, BJP. And in the state Congress. So all the time in India, one party cannot rule. That is why this complication is made. Thanks to whom? All this is made by whom? Who wrote the constitution? Wrong. It is not one Ambedkar. There are 240 members. He was only one of the chairman. What is special about Ambedkar? What you should do is, you should ask, now I am asking a lot of questions to myself. He was one of the greatest politicians. He was one of the advocate. He was a great philosopher. He was a great writer. Not just because he is an OBC and SC, ST, he was put there. He had a lot of knowledge, a lot of courage, strength. Look at the biodata of Ambedkar, the Google today. That's how you should learn. Marks you will get. You want 100 out of 100 ways. Very simple, 3 days. That is not important, right? More important is lot of questions should come. Your exam is how many days from now? 1 month. February 21st. What you should do is write down. Today is what day? 18th January, right? Write down 19th January, 20th January, make up to 21st February. Right? Each day, how many hours you have for studies from the school? Balance, how many hours you have? Then look at how many hours you require to finish each subject. Divide that among this and then finish by 31st January. How to make a timetable? There are few videos from me, DrTPS. Otherwise, send a WhatsApp. Timetable DrTPS. How to study for 10th class. You will get 100 out of 100 in all subjects. Very simple. Okay? See you. Any question you want to ask me? One question. Sit down. Fast. Sit down. One question. One question, very fast. 6, 5, 4. Before 0, I will do. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 0. This is the problem. You only tell, ask question. They don't ask questions. Now what you should do is the teacher should stand here. Everybody should ask questions. If that habit is there, automatically you get it. Now I asked a question, right? In the class to the teacher. Who will elect? Who will elect? You should ask questions. One question. No, sir. DrTPS. You know who started calling people as sir? Britishers. Sir Isaac Newton, Sir C.V. Ram. That was a great title. Now every buffalo on the road also you call sir. I am not sir. I am DrTPS. If you go to America and call your boss sir, you will get termination letter. Get out of this college. DrTPS.
We are in classes and we are being pressurized by our parents and teachers, and even we are pressurizing ourselves.
Not we, you.
I'm pressurizing myself to score better. But someday, even though we are having self-confidence in ourselves and we believe in ourselves more than anyone else does, we are losing or we are lacking something in us. What?
You ask your teacher to make a one-day class for 10th class students. I'll teach you one full day. Okay? You go to exam hall and enjoy exam. You read, you ask a good question, answer will come. 30 points to students and 20 points to parents and teachers. This is a blog by DrTPS. Read this, you get an answer for all these questions. 30 points to students. How to prepare for exam. How to enjoy your exam hall. Okay. Pressure is because you are not doing what you want to do. I know how to swim. When I jump in water, will I have any pressure? When somebody pushes me, will I have pressure? I will enjoy, right? Why you have pressure? Because you don't know how to swim. Somebody pushes you, you will have pressure, right? Read this. 30 points to students, 20 points to parents and teachers. Or send a WhatsApp, I will send you the blog. There are 30 points in there, which I wrote probably 20 years back. All the best. Good.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Continue. Which class? Biology.
Yeah. Now you are solving the background just to they finish the exam.
Okay.
Okay. So the last one from where it is student? Circulatory system. So how we arrange it now? What happens when the first one is? Synod that the blood has reached to the intestine. Okay? So from there intestine where it goes?
You are asking questions to them, right?
No.
Yeah, you are asking. Let everybody ask one question to you.
Yeah, that's real. Now let me come here. Ask me a question. Come on.
The way system is asking questions, one of you ask questions, the next one ask questions.
Let us solve the problem. This is the question that why you ask me questions. Yeah, beautiful. Sir, ball thing. See now. Read. Okay. Put your ball. increasing of the growth. Okay, same things. That is the goal. So that's not children. It is not there in the textbook. But we can't tell the creative growth situations here how it is. And we have to what the whole meaning and how can I apply it to my subject. It is applicable questions. Is it clear to you, my son? This is standard growth. Okay, how can you see standard growth in a plant and a canvas?
Somebody will ask question, somebody else will answer. This row, somebody asked.
Very good.
That row can
See,
answer.
how far is giving the ideas. That is from here, ask one question to okay, third
Be
question.
fast. Otherwise, somebody from this row ask any of this row.
Charan is asking.
Louder.
What is biosynthetic phase?
What is this row? This row or that row? Yeah, that row. Somebody.
Here you mention the name. Here.
Yeah, do it fast.
Fast, fast.
Yeah. Louder. So can you give something wild? Some wild thought on this. How the photosynthesis happens from the some chemistry in the leaf, right? Assume that I can produce that chemistry as a paste and then put on my hand and show to the sun. Are you getting? Yeah? Let's go. I have to go to office. No, that cannot be done in a few minutes. I teach a biology subject. Okay? Both exam what to prepare. These teachers are all going to put 100% marks. How many of you want 100% in all subjects? Sit with me Monday. Guaranteed. Today is 18th, right? And your exam is on 21st. How to prepare timetable? How to prepare timetable for examination? There are two videos from here, maybe 3 kilometers away. One of those schools I was teaching. Prepare timetable for exam. And there is another blog which I told other 30 points to students and 20 points to parents and the teachers. There is a blog written by me. Almost 20 years back. Look at it, you will learn. Take my number 940-388-75. Okay. You will enjoy your exam hall. How many of you have tension in exams? The place where I generally enjoy is my exam hall. I'll give one example, right? When you fall, you have to go to teachers, right? When you fall, will the teachers come to you? Can you imagine the teachers will come to you and stand with this and ask how you want? Only in one place, in exam hall. And don't even have to call by name. Like this you can call. They will come, correct? Are you enjoying exam hall now? There are a lot of points written there. And you will learn how to learn. I'll meet you sometime in case if you want. And I'll teach all the subjects in one day. Finish. One chapter each. Bye bye. That's good. Which class? Ninth. What is your class? Now interval?
Yeah.
Finished.
This is interval right now. No